He just needs to sleep.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night...
Maybe I can make...
Oh, and for God be with you.
Please, help me.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less...
I can't stay here.
And what do you do here?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case... Sometimes I have to hold the patient down or fetch...
Do you know anything about...
A little. I can manage the basics, but... with...
Thank you.
I can't. I just can't.
Farewell.
Ow! Henry. May the Lord watch over you.
Please.
Everything here is fine?
Yeah. Shit. What's going on?
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being...
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay in...
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me, if I don't, where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take it?
I just can't.
Is there anything I can do to help?
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of...
And do you remember what the herbs...
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it.
I'll try to find some.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you. I'm not needed here.
Huh? Damn.
You look all right?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the Cumans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies.
And do they...
Occasionally. They told me...
Well, that's no use. Those I'll get...
Take care now. Where? What's happening?
I have the bandages.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
I can do it myself.
Do
Do you have...
nothing at all. Just
All right, then.
farewell.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own. Everything here is fine.
I just won't get any sleep.
I'm not needed here. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
Greetings, Henry.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God. There has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and...
Well, I can try.
You?
I'll give it a go.
So you don't know anything. Don't even think of...
What about the executioner from Ratai? He usually breaks bones.
The executioner? Even if you could
Well, maybe it would be enough if...
Look, do whatever you want.
One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work. He says he...
Semek? Is he one of our people?
No, he's a construction worker.
Henry, for God's sake, our neighbours are dying here. You're friends. There isn't time to waste... honest.
Listen, all I need to find out is the name of a herb.
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own...
I won't get any sleep.
What happened to Philip?
Just won't get any sleep.
Poor man. There was not...
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see.
But what can we do?
Us. Nothing. Only Father Simon might...
And where is he?
You know...
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about...
Tell me more about... All right, that's all I need.
May the Lord watch over you.
I'm not needed here. Everything here is fine?
Bottom sayer!
You've got no business here. You're just in the way.
You've got no business here.
Hey!
If you're not working here,
Mind out, something will...
Mind out. God be with you.
My respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role, but I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. They sent you a letter from Talmberg.
Really? Hand it over then.
Oh no, I'm not the messenger. They sent it earlier.
And it still hasn't arrived? It depends on who the letter was passed on to, but I'm sure it will find its way here in the end.
Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes, it rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past.
Farewell.
Hey, what are you doing here? Get lost, or you'll have me to reckon with.
Damn! Mind out.
God be with you, good sir.
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians, the most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
You don't seem to think very much of him.
But of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
What does the custodian do, anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau, in such a holy place, filled with knowledge?
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books, they don't want to talk to you, and when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Well, they say there's not much left of poor Procopius.
What's that got to do with it?
I'm not blaming you. It's just that only monks, folk were even taking relics away from St. Procopius' cave for protection before. Now no one's allowed in there.
I know. But I'd never dream of doing that. I just wanted to...
Maybe I could help you.
How?
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there. You could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Well, now.
Of course.
Then I'd be very grateful. May the Lord watch over you.
What do you do here?
What I can.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. Oh, are you blind for a crack?
God be with you.
Let's talk about the price. Satisfied?
Well, now.
Finally.
Where do I go to?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it. Your chamber is the one in the middle. Good luck to you.
Can we do something?
Here we are.
Agree?
Close.
Any chance of a bite to eat?
God be with.
Let's have a...
Satisfied?
Come. See.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
What's the old up there?
My pleasure.
What the fuck? You're trying to rob me! Pickpocket!
God be with you.
Hey! Stop that! Christ, a thief!
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the matter, laddie? Need to shit? Jesus Christ be praised.
Are you guarding Procopius Cave?
That's right. Otherwise people would steal
I'm not sure, but I think workers at the
And what were they doing with it?
Are you guarding?
That's right.
You're doing good work.
I'm glad someone understands. May the Lord watch over you. Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
Just as I thought. There aren't any remains here. Looks ordinary. A bit too ordinary. What do you want? You've no...
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skallets.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
You've no business here. Clear off.
What?
Are you deaf? Can you hear me? Well?
Help! Over there! For God's sake, there! Over there!
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle!
Help! Over there!
Surrender!
Hear me?
Oh, you've been lurking around where you should have thought twice about what you're... Alright. You've purged... Jesus Christ be praised.
I've got a bowl for you from the cave of St. Procopius.
A bowl? I was expecting something.
Behold!
Ah! Is it really from St. Procopius?
Yes. From his cave. A truly astonishing place. This surely has more...
You're right. Why, I'm in your debt, Henry.
Well, Groschen never heard.
You've surely earned them. And Henry,
Yes?
I just wanted to touch it for luck. If you took something you shouldn't have, I expect... Good luck then.
Well, Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? You don't clear up quick.
Jesus Christ be praised.
The overseer sent me. You're to be the place where the accident.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the...
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong.
So it's just like any other?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and...
I'd be interested to know what the men...
Who's been stealing? Which men from the monastery go to visit women? How the work's going? Normal things. It's only the talk. And then there's that devil's skull.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing?
According to the rumors, everyone from the abbot and the custodian. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone.
You talked about the devil's skull?
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see...
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek...
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place. Farewell.
You were in... Jesus Christ be praised.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Oh, no, I didn't. All I saw was a man with his head caved in, lying trembling. I never want to see anything like that again in my life.
Did you see the accident that happened?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble.
Did you notice anything?
Like what?
Did you see the accident?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom.
Did you notice anything?
Like what? A lot of people came down to see what was happening. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble.
Did you notice anything?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being... Farewell.
Damn.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Did you see the act?
I didn't see it.
Did you notice anything?
Like what? Take care now.
Jesus Christ.
Did you see the act?
I didn't see.
Did you notice anything?
When they left. May the Lord watch over you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Have you noticed how all the prices have gone up?
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such...
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here, needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
So you don't normally treat the wounded, then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this... I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka, but he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't...
I can't afford...
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of her.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interest, and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides...
And the local custodian? His crew has...
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka.
I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such...
I know. I'm shamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hand.
Even so,
You're not the only one.
I'd like to learn something. A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise...
I do.
In that case, you've come to the right place. Someone who knows what they're doing will go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that...
Clear.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
Where is it they're not supposed...
Between the mint and the eyebrow. Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide...
Don't worry, you've never... How do I know which of the...
You see, this is the part where you learn something. Look in the herbarium to find out what a...
How can I tell...
You see, this...
I see.
I won't get any sleep.
Take care
I just
now.
won't get any sleep.